Did you know that inside of every American aircraft carrier, there is a Starbucks coffee shop? Yes, you heard that right. Aircraft carriers for the U.S. Navy are not just war vessels and military sea bases. They are the homes of thousands of dedicated sailors on board. I mean, let's be honest. Aircraft carriers are like small cities or towns floating on our world's oceans. And the people on board, including the sailors, the staff members, and the captain, can live on these carriers for weeks, months, and sometimes years without leaving before finishing their duty cycles. So it's not surprising that the U.S. Navy tries to make sure to provide the best accommodation for everyone on board and to have the essential services needed to prevent homesickness. These services include, for example, retailing, vending machines, Starbucks coffee shops, and even strip clubs. Okay, the last one is not included in the Navy's comforting service list, unfortunately for the sailors. We made that one up. It's a joke, guys. Relax. Okay, now without further ado, let's take a look together inside the bizarre world of stores located inside of U.S. aircraft carriers. Like we said earlier, aircraft carriers are often referred to as floating cities due to their vast size and the multitude of functions they serve. These massive vessels serve as mobile air bases that can project power across the globe. One of the key aspects that makes aircraft carriers unique is their ability to accommodate a large crew of sailors and aviators for extended periods away from home. To sustain their operations, aircraft carriers are equipped with stores and provisions similar to what a small town would require. They have facilities to house and feed thousands of sailors, aviators, and support personnel. The Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier, for instance, which is the newest generation of American carriers and the largest vessel ever built, can accompany a multitude of services for its 6,000 sailors on board. And here are some of these services. Welcome to the Navy Bucks aboard the Gerald Ford, where sailors can find solace in the familiar aroma of freshly brewed coffee amid the vast expanse of the ocean. Starbucks, the renowned global coffeehouse chain, is synonymous with convenience and quality. Let's just say that its potential presence inside of American aircraft carriers would represent an innovative adaptation to unique settings that fulfill the needs of personnel serving on these vessels. The concept of Starbucks on aircraft carriers is intriguing due to its potential benefits. For sailors who endure long deployments at sea, having a familiar space like Starbucks could offer a comforting and familiar atmosphere amid the rigors of naval duty. Now let's talk about the coffee. The beans aboard the carrier are as carefully selected as the crew members. Navy Bucks takes its brew seriously, offering a range of coffee styles just like normal Starbucks shops in your city. Whether you're craving a bold espresso shot to keep you alert during night watches or a velvety mocha to warm your soul after a chilly flight deck duty, Starbucks always delivers. The presence of this coffeehouse on an aircraft carrier would also signify a shift towards enhancing the quality of life for Navy personnel. This addition could symbolize a broader movement within the military to prioritize the mental and emotional well-being of servicemen and women, which in a way can acknowledge the importance of comfort and morale during extended deployments. It could serve as a small yet meaningful gesture to boost morale and provide a taste of home even in the most distant waters. It's not just about the coffee, it's the community. Starbucks isn't just a place to grab a cup of joe, it's a gathering spot where sailors from all corners of the ship come together to unwind, swap stories, and recharge. Amidst the clinking of mugs and laughter echoing off steel bulkheads, friendships are forged, and shipboard tales are spun like yarns in a seafarer's tavern. And the ambience? It's a delightful blend of cozy and adventurous. Imagine sipping your latte while watching fighter jets take off from the flight deck. It's a unique view that no landlocked Starbucks can offer. The rhythmic swaying of the ship adds a touch of motion to your coffee experience, turning every sip into a mini adventure on the high seas. Next to the Starbucks, there is a small retail store that can be found on board. It's a vital retail hub that meets the diverse needs of sailors stationed aboard these massive vessels. This onboard convenience store is there to enhance the quality of life during deployments, providing essential goods and making life feel normal inside of the ship. This retail zone offers a wide range of products tailored to meet the unique requirements of sailors living and working on an aircraft carrier. From everyday necessities like toiletries, snacks, and personal care items to specialized gear such as uniforms, electronics, and recreational supplies, the store aims to provide a comprehensive selection of goods to support the crew's needs. Need socks? They've got it. T-shirts? They've got those too. The ship store is also a central hub for social interaction and community engagement on the carrier. It serves as a gathering place where sailors can meet, browse, and shop, fostering camaraderie and connections among crew members. The store often becomes a focal point for informal gatherings and exchanges, contributing to a sense of unity and cohesion within the ship's community. Logistically, managing the ship's store requires meticulous planning and execution. Retail personnel, including retail services specialists, oversee inventory management, restocking, and merchandising to ensure that the store operates efficiently and effectively. They must also adhere to military regulations and financial protocols, maintaining accurate records of sales and expenditures to ensure transparency and accountability in retail operations. RS is actually a rating in the United States Navy. And then there is the Barber Shop, the essential section for having a never-growing jarhead cut. Barber shops aboard aircraft carriers are established to contribute to the well-being and morale of sailors serving on those immense vessels. These onboard barber shops provide a valuable service, offering grooming and hairstyling facilities that help maintain personal hygiene and appearance standards even during extended deployments at sea. The availability of these services ensures that sailors can maintain a neat and professional appearance in accordance with military regulations, and this enhances overall discipline and uniformity within the ship's community. The conversions in these barber shops are a blend of sea stories and style advice, with a sprinkle of good-natured banter thrown in. The barbers themselves are typically trained personnel with expertise in military grooming standards and techniques. They work closely with naval authorities to ensure compliance with hygiene protocols and safety regulations, maintaining a clean and sanitized environment for all patrons. And after having a nice haircut, the sailors leave the carrier barbershop with a trim that's fit for doing the various challenging tasks ahead. Welcome to the library on an aircraft carrier, an oasis of quiet contemplation and knowledge in the midst of roaring jet engines and bustling sailors. This is where book readers seek refuge from the chaos of aircraft carrier life. The library serves as a vital intellectual and recreational resource for sailors that offers a sanctuary of knowledge and relaxation, just like the libraries in bustling towns and cities. Here in this part of the ship, you can find a range of reading materials covering topics such as history, science, literature, and technology, providing opportunities for self-improvement and enrichment during downtime. Sailors can access educational resources to enhance their professional skills or pursue personal interests, fostering a culture of lifelong yearning within the naval community. The library itself is a marvel of naval engineering, with bookshelves that are bolted down to withstand the ship's constant motion. But it's not just books that make this library special. Oh no, it's also a gathering place for intellectual debates and questionable theories. Beyond educational resources, the library serves as a haven for relaxation and escape. It provides a quiet and serene atmosphere where sailors can unwind, read, or engage with multimedia content during leisure hours. The library's comfortable seating areas and tranquil ambience offer a welcome respite from the bustling activity of the carrier, allowing sailors to recharge and rejuvenate their minds. Libraries on board aircraft carriers, just like Starbucks, can offer an opportunity for the sailors to socialize together and know each other better. Managing this section requires careful organization and coordination. Librarians and support staff oversee collection development, cataloging, and circulation services, ensuring that resources are readily available and accessible to all sailors. They may also provide assistance with research, reference inquiries, and digital literacy, supporting sailors in their quest for information and personal development. Did you know that aircraft carriers also contain laundry service shops? Some carriers have their laundry services nestled deep within the bowels of the ship, while others place it conveniently near crew quarters for easy access during downtime. The onboard laundry facilities are equipped with industrial-grade washing machines, dryers, and pressing equipment capable of handling large volumes of laundry efficiently. Sailors can use these facilities to wash and dry their uniforms, clothing, and personal items according to established schedules and guidelines. The availability of these services reduces the burden on sailors to maintain their clothing hygiene manually. And this, of course, ensures that they can focus on their duties without worrying about laundry logistics. It's a no-brainer that clean clothing and uniforms are essential for maintaining professionalism, discipline, and personal comfort in the demanding maritime environment. Some aircraft carriers are equipped with tailor shops. These onboard facilities are staffed with skilled tailors who specialize in alterations, repairs, and adjustments to naval uniforms. Sailors rely on the tailor shop to ensure that their uniforms fit comfortably and meet the stringent requirements of military dress codes. The tailor shop is a hub of activity, particularly during deployment periods when uniform maintenance is essential. Sailors visit the shop for fittings, alterations, and last-minute adjustments to ensure their uniforms are immaculate and professional. From sewing on patches and insignia to hemming trousers and adjusting jacket sleeves, the tailor's meticulous work contributes to the overall appearance and readiness of the crew. This is the secret onto why captains and even sailors are well-dressed even during the harshest times of duty. On an aircraft carrier where space is at a premium, the gym facilities are often compact yet well-equipped, with a range of exercise machines, weights, and cardiovascular equipment tailored to meet the needs of sailors. These gyms are not merely recreational, they are integral to the overall health and morale of the crew. I mean, imagine having a whole gym floating at sea without even paying a single penny for its membership. The physical demands of naval service require sailors to maintain peak fitness levels, making access to gym facilities not just a perk, but a necessity. Moreover, physical activity plays a crucial role in combating the stresses and challenges of deployment, so having nice six-pack abs can help for sure. These gyms, often referred to as fitness centers or shipboard gyms, are strategically located within the carrier. Maintaining physical fitness is a top priority in the U.S. Navy, and the presence of gyms on aircraft carriers reflects this commitment. Here you can find a multitude of machines and gym equipment, from treadmills to stationary bikes to elliptical machines to rowing machines to weight machines to dumbbells and free weights. Heck, you might even find sailors doing various push-up challenges, like that one famous challenge, Bring Sally Up. While this is not a shop in particular, it's one of American aircraft carrier's secret sections. There exists a sanctuary that transcends the boundaries of steel and salt water, the chapel. On board these floating cities of sea, sailors find solace and spiritual nourishment through chapel services that offer a beacon of hope and reflection amidst the rigors of naval life. Step inside the chapel aboard an aircraft carrier, and you'll discover a sacred space where the tumult of carrier operations gives way to a sense of serenity and contemplation. Sailors who are religious find this place a haven for the soul, adorned with symbols of faith and adorned with quiet reverence. From the soft glow of candlelight to the comforting embrace of wooden pews, the chapel invites sailors to pause, reflect, and seek solace amid the constant motion of the ship. But the chapel is more than just a place of worship. It's a source of support and camaraderie. Chaplains, often regarded as the heart and soul of the carrier, offer counsel, comfort, and companionship to sailors, navigating the complexities of military service. They serve as confidants and advisors that provide a listening ear to those grappling with the demands of duty and distance from loved ones. In this section of the carrier, memorial services honoring fallen comrades can happen, and ceremonies celebrating achievements and milestones usually occur. It's a reminder that even amidst the vastness of the ocean, sailors are never truly alone. It's a sanctuary where the echoes of prayers mingle with the sound of the waves, forging bonds of resilience and community that transcends the confines of steel and salt water. American aircraft carriers also feature onboard post offices that work non-stop 24/7. These floating mail centers are lifelines of communication that offer a vital link to home amidst the vast expanse of the ocean. Step into the post office aboard an aircraft carrier, and you'll find a hive of activity where sailors eagerly send and receive mail. It's a miniature outpost of the Postal Service, complete with mailboxes, sorting stations, and dedicated personnel who ensure that letters and packages reach their destinations no matter how far from land the carrier may be. The post office aboard a carrier handles a wide range of mail, from personal letters and care packages to official correspondence and essential documents. Sailors eagerly await mail call, a cherished tradition where names are called out and packages are distributed. In addition to handling outgoing and incoming mail, the carrier's post office provides valuable services, such as selling postage stamps, shipping supplies, and offering assistance with addressing and packaging. It's a one-stop shop for all things postal. It ensures that sailors can stay connected with their families and friends, regardless of the carrier's location or operational tempo. The post office's role extends beyond mail delivery. It's a symbol of continuity and connection in the dynamic world of naval deployments. Through the diligent efforts of postal personnel, sailors can maintain a sense of normalcy and closeness to loved ones, fostering morale and resilience during extended periods away from home. Did you know that aircraft carriers come with recreational areas as well? These designated zones are more than just places to unwind. They serve as hubs of camaraderie and relaxation. Here, sailors can find a range of amenities and activities tailored to suit various interests and preferences. From lounges equipped with comfortable seating and entertainment systems to dedicated game rooms filled with board games, video game consoles, and table tennis, these areas cater to the diverse recreational needs of the crew. One of the highlights of carrier recreational areas is the movie theater, a mini cinema where sailors can escape into the world of film during downtime. Equipped with a large screen and surround sound, the theater provides a cinematic experience that transports sailors far from the confines of the ship, if only for a couple of hours. These recreational areas can house the gym facilities we just talked about. Social interaction is a key aspect of recreational areas aboard carriers. These spaces serve as gathering points where sailors from different departments and divisions can come together, forge friendships, and share experiences. Whether engaging in a friendly game of pool, hosting a movie night, or participating in organized events and competitions, recreational areas promote a sense of community and unity among the crew. The significance of recreational areas goes beyond mere entertainment. They contribute to the overall morale and well-being of sailors deployed on carriers. In a nutshell, it's a necessity to have these kinds of areas aboard the vessel. It's to make the sailors take a short break from the challenging stresses of their duties and enjoy a better quality of life, even for a small amount of time. Parties and social events are occasionally hosted in these recreational areas. Holiday celebrations are common, with special events organized during Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Independence Day, complete with festive decorations and traditional meals. Additionally, parties are held to mark significant milestones like promotions, re-enlistments, and award ceremonies, recognizing crew members' achievements and contributions. Cultural and theme nights are also organized to promote diversity, featuring music, food, and traditions from different countries. Departure and homecoming parties before deployments or upon return from missions help strengthen bonds among sailors, and this in return can provide opportunities for farewells and warm welcomes. Weirdly enough, recreational activities such as talent shows, karaoke nights, and game tournaments are hosted to engage sailors and enhance onboard morale. Overall, these parties and events aboard aircraft carriers play a crucial role in fostering a sense of community and boosting spirits during extended deployments at sea. In conclusion, American aircraft carriers can contain a variety of crazy shops on board, from Starbucks coffee shops and retail stores to chapels, post offices, and recreational areas. Aircraft carriers are equipped with diverse facilities that cater to the needs and well-being of the crew during extended deployments. The video showcases the ingenuity and adaptability of naval operations, highlighting how these unconventional stores contribute to maintaining morale, connectivity, and a sense of normalcy for sailors far from home. What do you think about all of this? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like on it and subscribe for more content like this.